That's the least I could do. Go out and get supplies while you write the story.
You know, I've been thinking. The way I figure it, Slavin is bound to go back to his old haunt sooner or later. I think Shirley and I should go back to that bar. What's this for?
What's for Shirley? Maybe, she'll want to write the story with you.
You have got to be kidding.
I wish I were, Sunshine. But apparently you don't need or want my help with the story about $3 million under the rose.
Of course I do. Don't be ridiculous.
No, I'll tell you what's ridiculous. What's ridiculous is that I ever let Kendall sucker me into this assignment in the first place. Neither one of us wanted a partner. Should have paid more attention to our journalistic instincts.
What's the bottom line?
The bottom line? From now on, you're on your own. We're through, Sunshine.
Well, the racetrack project seems to be moving along smoothly.
And I'm going to have to be devoting a lot more time and energy to it, which means I will be relying on you here at the Herald more and more as time goes by.
Now, you know you can count on me.
Obviously, I would not ask you to pick up more responsibility without added compensation. Mm-hmm. So, for starters, let's talk about a new title. Editor?
Editor?
Well, as far as your salary is concerned, how does an increase of $15,000 a year sound?
Great. Sounds great.
And it's done. I'm going to count on you to keep things humming around here.
You can depend on me. You can go right on ahead with your racetrack project and know that this paper is going to run smoothly.
As publisher, I'm still going to play an active role, just not quite as active as before. And this office will be my base of operations. Stephanie, come in, please. I don't believe that you have met
Of course I've met Mac. At the charity benefit.
Oh, yes, but not in her capacity as the new editor of the Herald.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. White.
Hope you got a good raise.
And, I guess I should offer the two of you good luck.
Thank you.
I think you're going to need the good luck. Get out of here and do your job. So, here I am with the lady who is my most favorite. What more can a man ask for?
Don't try to charm me, Lloyd. I am not in the mood for it.
Let's see. Here they are.
Oh.
Here we go. Look at that. Those. Okay.
The Christmas party for the kids certainly was a success.
Oh.
Look at all this mail.
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
Yeah. I'm glad I could do something nice for him. You know, when Kristen and I were growing up, I always used to wish I could give her anything she wanted. Somehow dissipate the poverty, I guess.
Glad you thought of it. I'll read these later.
Where are you off to?
The Herald. Kristen has a proof from the party.
Oh, why don't you have Kristen send them to you? It'll save you the trouble.
Is there some reason you don't want me to meet with Kristen?
No. Why should I care either way?
Warren, I know that there's been some kind of strain between you and Kristen lately.
We had a little disagreement. Nothing major.
Did it have something to do with you rushing off out of the club last night? You said you'd be back in a few minutes, and you didn't come back for several hours.
No. That didn't have anything to do with Kristen. It's just, you know, the end of the year, lots of business things to tie up.
Warren, there's something troubling you. I really want to know about it. If we've learned one lesson over the last few months, it's that we should never stop communicating, especially now that things seem to be going better for us.
Honey, I'm not shutting you out. You know that, don't you? Hey, I love Kristen. Nothing comes between us for very long. And I love you, too.
I know.
Happy New Year, Susie. And a healthy and prosperous one, too. Well, everything seems copacetic in paradise.
It seemed that way to you because you're an idiot.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Your incompetence nearly got me caught in that bar last night by Sonny Adamson. We were as close as this.
How could I know she was going to be there?
You're missing my point, Ringo. I wouldn't have had a close call if you had done your job right in the first place. Now I can't even find that $3 million. Some clown is probably digging up my diamonds in his backyard right now. Oh, boy, what a rotten time for Wendy to be walking out of me.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know about that.
That's the problem, Ringo. You don't know anything about anything.
Well, maybe it's good timing that she's out of your hair. Now you can concentrate on your wife. After all, that's where the big bucks are, right? Now, doesn't that sound better?
No, doesn't sound better. I don't like Wendy walking out of me.
All right, so your pride got a little bent out of shape. So what?
She's going to do a lot more than damage my pride. She starts mouthing off to Susie. Who knows what's going to happen if she goes out of control?
You know what I think?
No, I don't really care what you think.
I think you're still stuck on the broad. Wendy might be out of your hair, but she's still under your skin.
Butt out of my personal life, okay? Why don't you just go on down there and try to find that informer? Just be cool about it this time.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to try to talk some sense into Wendy before she blows everything.
Good hit, Carl.
Hey, sis. How you been?
Oh, I'm okay.
You sure were a mess the other day.
Well, I am a lot better now. I really am. Don't you worry about me, okay?
Look, Wendy, I know it's been rough on you.
I mean, losing the baby, the accident, your relationship with Warren.
I told Warren that I want nothing to do with him.
Well, that is a weight off my mind. Now, I know it hasn't been easy.
Breaking up with him is one of the hardest things I've ever done, Brian. I'm not that strong yet. I still think about him a lot.
You need to concentrate on other things.
Like what? Christmas is over. I've done enough shopping to last me a year. After New Year's, there aren't any more parties. We enter the social doldrums.
You need a fresh perspective. There's a big world out there, Wendy. Take a look around. Take charge of your life.
Like Kristen? She certainly has taken charge of her life. Hey, Brian, the two of you are going to be back together real soon.
Well, maybe you ought to take a cue from Kristen. And use your talents, Wendy. Get a job.
Get a job? I never thought about getting a job. I don't know, Brian. I'm not sure I want to work again. It takes up so much of your time.
That's the idea.
Maybe I can model.
No, see, models, they spend the day waiting for the phone to ring. You gotta get a job that's gonna occupy your mind.
Well, like what, Brian? I have no skills. The last time I worked as a waitress, I spent half my time fighting off creeps.
Think positive, Wendy. You're charming, you're beautiful, and you're intelligent.
You're right. I got a brain. I can learn on the job.
Think it through. What would you like to do over the long run? Then backtrack, figure out some place to start, so someday you can reach your goal.
I never thought about going it alone. Maybe I can.
New Year's is a perfect time to start over.
Okay, that's my New Year's resolution for 1984. To do something with my life. Without Warren.